shine, 'cause I know that you'll make it on your
Hey guys, so today we're doing my Boxycharm unboxing. Okay, so if you don't know, Boxycharm is a makeup subscription that you can get. Sorry, cat distracted me. Where it is $21 a month and you get 5 full-size items, which normally always total around $120 to $140. I will put a link down below if you would like to sign up. If you're interested, you should do it. I think it's an awesome deal. We are going to dive on into this, and I am going to try on the products that I can so you can see how they actually work, and let's get into it. So first thing is first, I'm just gonna put up my hair real quick so it's nice and out of my face. Been on this weird chips and dip kick the last couple of days, so not good for me. So I'm just using my micellar water to take off my makeup from last night. Yeah, I never go to bed with my makeup on. No, I totally wash it off every single time that I go to bed. Every single time, guys. We are going to reach into here. Oh, things have fallen out. And grab this guy. It's upside down. Okay, so this is a lip mask. We got 3 of them. It conditions, moisturizers, plumps, and hydrates. All natural, no parabens, no sulfate, no artificial dyes or fragrances, no animal testing. That's actually really cool. So apply to clean lips for 15 to 20 minutes. Recommend 2 to 3 times a week. Safe to use every day. It's from K&C Beauty. And this retails for... Did I say there was collagen in here? There's collagen in here. I forget what collagen does. I think it makes things good. But the 3 of these retail for $15. My eye won't stop watering. Okay, so I'm just going to open this bad boy up. He is juicy. The juice just fell all over my pants. Oh my god, this is a mess. So what I'm going to do is, both sides are pretty wet, put the wetter side onto my lips. I'm going to leave it on for 15 minutes and I will see you right back. I'll be right back. Okay, so we are done with that and you just saw me massaging in the remaining things. I somehow got in my head that this was like lip plumping. Oh, it is. I think the top lip does look bigger. What do you think? There was a little bit of tingling, but not, you know, like anything too intense. So the next thing that we're going to use is this right here. So this is the Winkylux Kitten palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. This, I think, is a collaboration with Boxycharm because it has Boxycharm on the front. And this retails for $25. These ultra satin shadows glide on like a dream. The universally flattering collections of shades makes this palette as lovable as a kitten. I don't know about that because I love kittens. But it features highly pigmented shadows and 4 finishes. Holographic, matte, satin, and glitter. I'm just going to swatch a couple. Okay, so here are the 4 colors. I have Duchess right here, Strut, Holographic, and then Cat Eye. So that shade right here is, I would consider that holographic. It's really pretty. And then Cat Eye is just intense. That is intense. What I really like about this is that they put like the colors on the back as well, so it's easier to read. So, we're looking in here. We have Pure Duchess. We're not focused. We have Pure Duchess Strut, Holographic 9 Lives Cat Eye, Boots, Cherry. I'll put it on the screen. And Romeo. So that is probably the only holographic shade in here, but it's pretty. Very pretty. So I'm going to zoom you in just a little bit and pull out the next thing. This is from Lyxie Beauty. It is a quad travel set with eyeshadow brushes. And let me see how much this retailed for. I lost the piece of paper. This retails for $32. That is freaking expensive for travel size because they're tiny. Tiny. I think this was a collaboration with Boxycharm as well because the Boxycharm symbol is all over it. But here are the 4 brushes that come with it. You have a nice angled shadow brush. You have a flat, fluffy kind of brush. This, which is a nice flat for underneath your bottom lashes. And then a small, flat, fluffy-ish brush as well. So I bet you're wondering why I just held them the way that I was. And that is because I am going to save these for a giveaway. I don't need them. I have plenty of eyeshadow brushes. I don't really need a traveling set because I don't really travel that much. Okay, so for the eyes, I am going to dip into... There isn't really a good transition shade in here. Strut is just a little too light to be a transition shade, but let's try it. My lips are not going to be plumped by the time I'm done. I am just going to take this Benefit Boing to prime my eyes. There is a cat hair in it. I'll just work around that. So I'm just going to put that on. Take the palette, which there isn't a mirror in here. And that's kind of disappointing, but not the end of the world. We have plenty of mirrors in this world. So I'm just going to dip into the shade right here to set that primer. I'm just going to use the same brush and dip into this shade right here. Like I said, quite a bit of kick up with that one. We're just going to use it as a transition shade. So you can build that up pretty nice. So what I want to try to do is dip into it with a smaller brush and mix it with this one right here. So see if that lightens it up just a hair. I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and blend that all together. It's looking a little muddy. Not sure how I'm feeling about this. So dip back into here and put this on the outer edge. Like so. It's a little sloppy. Okay. Clean blending brush again. So now I'm just going to take this shade right here. I know this is a very basic look that I'm doing, but I'm feeling more of a natural look today. So I'm just going to pop that white shade onto the lid. I'm going to save the rest of my face for after. But I'm going to take that same shade and highlight the brow bone. And that's what we have so far. Just when looking at this palette, you totally can dip into other shades. Let me zoom you out. Wrong way. You can totally dip into other palettes to create different looks than this, but if you're a person that is paying for the subscription box so you don't have to continuously buy other types of makeup, I have a lot of palettes to reach into because I have a YouTube channel, but not everybody has that. So if you are trying to create a look with just this palette right here, which is why I only use this palette for this look, you're kind of limited because you don't have the best transition shade or something to kind of deepen. Like you have these 3 options right here. The rest are either holographic or shimmer shadows. So I mean, that's just glitter, which would tap off, but still that's not like, oh, that's not what I expected. That glitter comes through quite a bit and makes it more of like a charcoaly color. Interesting. Anyways, so you're very limited with the look that you create. Wow. These are magic shadows. I don't understand. The glitter is just, it's there. Do you see that? It's hard to see it, but other than that, I think that they're very pigmented and perform pretty well. This color, though, got a little patchy. So let me try and fix that, because that looks like poop. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks like real bad poop. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to pull out of here is the lipstick that came with it. It is from Laqa Cloud Lips. Oh, Laqa. Look. I don't know. Laqa and Company. There's no U underneath there, or behind there, and I don't know how to pronounce things without a U behind the Q. Cloud Lips. So this retails for $17. It is an airy matte lipstick that provides full coverage, but feels as light as a cloud. This is highly pigmented lipstick that has a matte finish for a long-lasting, fluffy, pouty lip that stays put. So this packaging is super adorable. The lid is on there real nice. Blush me. Okay, so with how dark, the twisty things down here gets me every time. With how dark it looks in there, and then when it swatches is crazy to me. Like, this is totally not the color that you would expect coming from that. I don't understand the magic, but I think that this is a really pretty berry shade, and I'm excited to put it on my mouth. It does stain a little bit. I played with it when I got home from work yesterday because I had it, and it does stain a little bit even though you can't really tell. So I'm going to use this Jaunty Blue. I just sounded French AF. Lip liner in the shade Plum. I think that this will match pretty well. The irony is that I used that moisturizing lip mask thing and my lips are chapped. So then this lipstick is attaching to that chappedness and is going on so much darker on those dry spots. Just really, really emphasizing that my lips are dry. Now, this looks a lot darker on camera. We'll see when I edit to see how it truly looks. But in person, I like it. I think it needs that lip liner all over the lip to provide a nice background to it, because it is a little bit patchy and it is kind of like a cloud, so it's fluffy, so to speak. So when it got outside of my lip line, it got outside of my lip line. So it was a good thing that I didn't do my foundation first, because that really would have messed some things up. I have an eye boogie. I love this. It's very fall. It's very dark. Very comfortable. It's not drying at all. Definitely matte. I do enjoy it, but I need to finish up my rest of my face makeup and make my hair look presentable, so I will be right back. So I feel very like 80s right now. I changed my shirt, I got the rest of my makeup done, did my hair a little bit, so we are good to go. Now it is time just to finish up the eyes. If I could grab the eyeshadow palette. I am going to dip into this shade and tuck it really close to underneath here, and then take this shade. Now, just to pop a highlighting shadow into the corner of my eyeball, I'm going to take this shade, and then take this, take this shade, and pop that right on top. Oh, wow. The last thing is this right here, and it is the Cover SX. Get it together, Danielle. It is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. This retails for $31. So this is, those brushes were the most expensive thing in this box this month. here is the packaging and the bottle. The bottle reflects the packaging, so it is like a pearl, white pearl essence, and this is Illuminating setting spray. So it instantly sets makeup and imparts a subtle glow for an all-over radiant appearance. This fast-drying, alcohol-free formula boosts the staying power of your makeup and finishes your look with a perfect lit from within glow. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to like this, just because it's illuminating and I don't have dry skin or anything like that, so I'm just curious. It says to shake it well, and if I remember correctly, Kathleen Lights has this as well, and if you don't shake it, it puts glitter all over your face. I'm scared. Ooh, that's a nice mist. I was right. Glitter all over my face, and I did shake it. But you tell me, do I look lit from within? I don't think so. I want to do an experiment. Can you see the glitter? I think I like that. It looks pretty illuminating. Probably because it's dry. Huh. That looks illuminating. There's definitely little glittery particles all over my hand. Not sure how I feel about that. So in total, all 5 items cost $125 when you do the math. That is on the lower end of the boxes, but nonetheless an amazing deal. So this is not my favorite box that I got. The eyeshadow palette, this look is actually really growing on me. So I do like that. I think it might be a little intense for beginners just because of how pigmented it is. The lipstick is okay. I think it'll be really good if you find that right lip liner to put all over your lip before you put it on, so it's not patchy at all. It just gets outside the lines, and I am just not a fan. I do not know how I feel about this. And then the lip masks are just kind of a little bit more work than I want to put into putting a lip mask on, because you have to lay flat. If not, it just slides all over the place, and the plumpness that it gives your lips lasted maybe 5 minutes. I mean, I don't know how long that's normal to last, but I feel like by the time I was done doing my makeup, the plumpness was gone. And the Lyxie brushes are always incredible, and they're soft and they're great, so I'm sure that those brushes are amazing. But that is everything for this video. If you liked it, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Hit that little notification bell so it does notify you every single time that I post, which is on those days. Make sure that you enter my giveaway that's going on right now. It is for the Lorelei Los Angeles Cat's Pajamas palette and a $50 Sephora gift card, so you can buy whatever you want. And follow me on all of my social medias. They are on the screen now, and the links to them are in the description box down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys!